Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out.
Zakhaev. Imran Zakhaev. My son's blood on their hands.
Delta 1 X-ray, we have a missile launch. I repeat, we have a missile.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. History is written by the victor. And here I am thinking we'd won.
Don't aim down the sight yet. I'm trying to make
Oh,
a point.
alright, I'm sorry.
He sprayed bullets all over the damn place.
I was quite accurate, actually. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, the campaign. This whole thing, kind of like COD 4, is so impressive to me. Like, you can see what other people are doing. You've got, like, 2 people playing basketball. You've got, like, a guy doing... I was going to say sit-ups. That's not the right one. It's very immersive. I know I need to go down there, but I like exploring, you know? You've got, like, lookout towers. Why am I stuck on you? What the hell was that?
Remember, switching to your pistol's always faster than reloading.
It's not the same when you say it, mate.
Switching to your pistol is always faster than reloading.
I didn't mean to shoot that. This is terrible for a first one. But that might actually be good. Yeah, 29. I'm going up, I'm doing regular. Everyone's dead.
Learning to use the tools of modern warfare is the difference between the prospering of your people and utter destruction.
He said the name of the game. Now we go across the bridge. Why can I not climb stairs? Ow, I just got run over. For some reason my guy can't climb stairs, right? Oh, well. Let me in. He spawned in. I watched him. Pretty sure I got an achievement for getting a collat with an assault rifle. Not specifically with an assault rifle. I'm pretty sure it said getting 2 enemies with 1 bullet, but I'm only using an M4. Oh, let's go. We've got to ride out. Why is everyone just chilling here, by the way?
And you'll be taking orders from me from now on.
The switch. We're still Joseph Allen, but we are now part of the CIA.
So how do I look?
Like one of the bad guys.
So Makarov is the prize.
Makarov's no prize. He's a whore. A mad dog killer for the highest bidder. Welcome to the 141. Best hand-picked group of warriors on the planet. They're on a mission recovering a downed ACS module behind enemy lines.
One of my favorite missions of all time, by the way. I like how this is done. You have to, like, left mouse button, right, left, right. It's a really cool way of doing it. Wow, this took me so long to do on the first attempt. May have let go. Silent scar with a heartbeat sensor.
1, 2, 3. Nicely done.
I wish I had an EBR.
1, 2, 3.
That one was actually so much better. One of them's still alive. It's one that I killed. Of course it is. Oh, there's so many.
He's mine. Then again, maybe not. This one.
Yep, there you go.
Race you there. Oscar Mike. Hide.
Don't race me there. I don't want to race. I was taking my time. I didn't want to be spotted.
Took a scenic view, eh?
Yeah.
Let's go.
Go upstairs and look for the ACS module.
Oh.
Roach, I'm being compromised. Keep a low profile and hold your fire.
I'll come out at one and start shooting.
Roach, go to plan B.
Ah, he was executed. Okay. Okay, so you're not actually supposed to shoot. Just do that. I did accidentally just shoot you in the head. I do apologize. This one ruins. I love this mission. That was my fault. I ran directly into that missile. I think if I'd not run into that, I would have been okay. Why did they just direct to the right? That was so weird. Yeah, this is so sick. I played racing games when I was a kid. I know what this is like. So sick.
This man Makarov is fighting his own war and he has no rules, no boundaries. He doesn't flinch at torture, human trafficking, or genocide. He's not loyal to a flag or a country or any set of ideals. He trades blood for money. He's your new best friend.
Yeah, I don't know if I can put this on. I'm not comfortable putting the start of this mission in the video. The reason why is because it starts, if you've never played the Modern Warfare 2 campaign, I'll explain it just a little bit. You start in an elevator with a light machine gun in an airport. It is a civilian airport with no armed forces, and you can pretty much guess what happens from there. So my decision was to skip that part of the mission and go straight to the part where the armed police come and start attacking you and you can fire back. Quick disclaimer, if you do decide to look this up on Google or YouTube, viewer discretion is highly advised. I know it's only a video game, but it's still kind of fucked up. I'll leave you with R3 in real time, who will pick up where this mission left off. I think I'm being damaged by the engine. I think I was.
Get in. We've sent a strong message with this attack, Makarov. That was no message. This is a message.
And that is Joseph Allen dead. He lasted a long time. Deep cover got him killed. Back to the task force.
Follow the shell. He supplied the assault.
One bullet to unleash the fury of a whole nation. Which means that
He's our ticket to Makarov.
got a positive ID. Whoever these guys are, they're not happy to see it.
Ghost, we have a situation here. Get down! Get down! Ghost, a driver's dead. We're on foot. Meet us at the Hotel Rio and cut him off if you can.
Non-lethal takedowns only.
Roach, take the shot. Open his leg. He's down. Roach, this is gonna take some time. Go with Meat and Royce and check out the favela for any signs of Rojas. That's where this guy is headed.
Oh, the civilian hooks.
Meat is down! I repeat, meat is down!
He died? Oh, he did. Sorry, that bike looked really suspicious. Oops, sorry Royce. I killed Royce. I got Meat killed because I didn't kill the enemy. And then I got Royce killed because I shot him. I'm getting absolutely swarmed. Yeah, I knew I was gonna die. I'm being hit by everything. Oh my god, oh my god. I think I survived 4 RPGs then. I'm just getting hit by everything. You were killed by an explosion. Yeah, an RPG. Okay. I don't even know where that guy came from.
No, he's not.
Sierra Delta, repeat.
I'm looking at fighter jets over I-95! How the hell did they get through?
Stand by, attempting to contact the nearest unit in that sector.
You got a BTR! Get out! Get out! Ramirez, get to the roof and check out the supply drop.
Pretty sure it's inside.
Use the ladder in the kitchen and get to the roof.
Oh, in the kitchen. Oh, well. Oh, intervention. It always amazed me how different this sounded in single player to multiplayer. Oops, I thought that was... I thought I had melee there. Oops, sorry mate, I don't know why I shot that way. I'm not gonna lie. Clear out these. By the way, using a mouse for this is not it. Can I go onto the roof? That would be really cool. I got this. There we go. I can hit a triple in this game. As I said in Medal of Honor, tiny little Call of Duty brain. Sorry. Did I kill him? Nope, he took that like a champ. Yeah.
He's out of my line of sight! Watch your fire!
What do you mean watch my fire? There was an enemy I shot.
I saw a couple of stingers on the roof of Nate.
Of course you did. Did my teammates took it out. I'm okay with that.
The convoy is just to the south of Vertical. Get your ass over here.
I am literally here.
Ramirez, we gotta get back to the convoy. Let's go.
I'm literally here. What do you mean? Back in the favela with a different gun. Got him mid-jump. And shoot at you. It was the guy. Oh my god, bro. I swear about the AI glitch out every time in this, because last time it was Captain Price that was miles away from the nuclear thing. This time it's Soap going over there to come this way. Like ran over there to be like, hey, we need to go through the market, which is not this way. Did he say hostile by the ice cream truck? Did I hear that right? Because if so, where the hell is that ice cream truck? What is he selling? This part always reminds me a little bit of District from COD 4. I know it's not in this game, but it's in COD 4. Still reminds me of it though. Oh, I didn't jump.
We can see them from the chopper. They're coming for you, dozens of them. March, there's too many of them. Get the hell out of there and find your way to the rooftops. Move!
Slide through the window. I am.
My task force is out of the country. I'm commandeering your unit, Sergeant Foley.
Well, you ran in front of my bullets, so that's your fault, not mine. Move, let me get into cover. Oh my god, okay. Didn't even have time to react.
Sergeant Foley, this is General Shepard. Your objective is to extract a high-value individual from a panic room on the second floor of that house. He'll be expecting you. Challenge is Ice Pick. Countersign is Phoenix. Get him out of there. Report back to Overlord.
I've gone the wrong way. We're at the house. There is a crashed helicopter.
Something's not right here. Ramirez, get that briefcase. What's left of it?
Sarge, check out these tats. Not your average trooper, wow.
Good. Get a couple of photos for G2 and check the bodies for intel.
Prisoner 627.
The Gulag.
Oil rigs, sir?
Boys, I know I'm sending you into the meat grinder on this one.
We're defending it, so it means we want it. Especially if it gets us to 627.
That might be the best I've done that. No civilian casualties, all of them dead. First try as well. Same again.
Clear. Control, all deck 2 hostages secured.
Same again. No deaths. Just staring at the vending machine. If you want a drink, like, buy one. Oh, I'm glad you have terrible accuracy. This map reminds me of Offshore from Modern Warfare 3, the DLC on that game. I know you can say that about a lot of these because, I mean, this takes place on an oil rig. I should imagine a lot of oil rigs kind of look the same. At the same time, I've never been on an oil rig in person, so I can tell you what an oil rig looks like. Don't think I've ever said oil rig as much in a short space of time as I did then, and I don't think I ever will again. I think that's a once-in-a-lifetime thing for me.
They're popping smoke.
Switch into thermal. Oh my god. What blew up? I'm trying to do as best I can. I love this. The checkpoint is where I start getting shot from. Love that.
Look out, RPG!
There was no explosion after he screamed that, so I don't know how true that is.
On the door. We'll breach from both sides.
think... Oh.
All hostages have been secured. I repeat, all hostages secured.
There's a team coming in to defuse them and rescue them. Okay, that's good.
It started out as a castle with an actual dungeon, built to withstand any siege. The building survived every brutal winter. The occupants, they weren't so lucky. Over the last century, it's played host to anyone the government didn't want but couldn't kill. 627's the piece of meat Makarov wants, so let's cut him loose.
So if you ever played Warzone and you wondered where the Gulag came from, this is the origin story. Or that, I guess, was the origin story. That was almost perfect.
I see 4 hostiles on the next tower.
Oh, well, I don't see any of them now. Are we going down?
Shepard, get those fighters to cease fire immediately. That was too close.
Buy you some time. One man in a gulag doesn't mean much to the Navy at this point.
Also, great soundtrack on this game.
Into the system and look for the prisoner. It's gonna take some time. Copy that. Roach, we're on cell duty. Follow me. Got it. Prisoner 627's been transferred to the east wing. Head through the armory in the center. That's the fastest way there. Bloody hell. They've blocked you from the hard line. I'll have to run a bypass. They're already here. Be advised, you got more tangos headed your way. We're gonna need more cover. Grab a riot shield. Open the door! Almost there. Throw him through the auxiliary circuit. Go, go, go!
Even in the campaign, I don't like using riot shields. Ow, I got burnt by the pipe. Does this Gulag part look very similar at all? W2019, Warzone, bring back any memories at all? That's providing you didn't play MW2 before 2019. Oh, that was a terrible grenade.
I've detected 2 heat signatures. One of them should be prisoner 627.
Oh.
Drop it!
So, face? This belongs to you, sir. Who's so?
Get out of here! Move, move! There's the chopper! Get ready to jump! Go back! Go back! We'll find another way out!
Is that an undetonated bomb? That's not a good sign. I don't even know what I did.
Whatever you're gonna do, son, do it fast! Let's go! Let's go! Go, go!
Again, the music in this is incredible. Hans Zimmer did a great job.
Overlord, this is 2-1 Actual. Be advised, we're inside and proceeding to the upper floors. Roger. Overlord copies all.
Sorry, Don. I've got that one. South of the Washington Monument, so I'm guessing here. Are you for real right now? Okay, rooftop. Then I'm guessing I'm on the gunner. Seems like, yeah. When you say if we're going down, we're taking the SAM sites with us, I'm guessing that means that we're going down. Still alive there. Survived a helicopter crash. Gloves to cut. Oh, well. Nice knowing you, mate. I'd met you for like 5 seconds. Corporal Don might be done. That's a terrible joke.
General Shepard, you're online with Captain Price.
Makarov turned the U.S. into his scapegoat. Next thing you know, there's flames everywhere.
You want to put out an oil fire, sir? You set off a bigger explosion right next to it. Sucks away the oxygen, snuffs the flame. Shepard, are you willing to do what is necessary to win?
Always.
We got ourselves a pretty big fire. Gonna need a huge bang.
You've been in the gulag too long, Price. Focus on taking out Makarov.
No time, sir. We need to end this war today.
I'm not asking you, Price. This is an order. You're to...
And he hung up on him.
Looks like we lost our connection.
I missed Price. Sniper mission with Captain Price. That's 2 of them down. I think he said there was 5 in total.
I'm ready. Let's take them all out at once.
Wait, hold on. My game broke. One of my complaints about this game, before we continue with this mission, I need to pause because I don't want Captain Price to get too far ahead. Everything about this looks really nice and kind of beautiful. Except for them. Like, that mountain range looks kind of cool, but these ones, yeah, they're not doing it for me. Like, on this side, you have that massive one, and that's it. I feel like on this side, if they just had them 2 and removed all of that, like, it would look nicer. That's just me. This game came out in 2009. What do I know? I'm not a game developer.
Incoming! Look out! Follow me! Into the woods! Let's go! Let's go!
I'm going.
Take them out or leave them be. Your call.
Are we just ignoring the guy on the right?
This ridge is perfect. Roach, take control of the Predator drone.
Yes, sir.
What just happened? There's a mobile SAM site in the village. It just shot down our Predator.
I think I hit it, though.
We need another Predator. Roach, let's go.
Did I not just take it out, though?
Roach, they know we're here. You might want to grab a different weapon. Hey, check your fire!
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, he did call that out, to be fair. I'm moving up. Well, if you actually shot them... I keep forgetting that was... Good job, bud. That was an interesting way of killing them. A lot of these end up being spec up missions, by the way. That's why I haven't said a lot of these are multiplayer maps, because a lot of them really aren't. They're kind of inspired by. It's like this kind of like sub base. The Arctic one we played earlier was sort of like Derail. Favela, obviously. Favela, I didn't mean to kill you. I'm so sorry, sir. There you go. Have your grenade back. I need to sort that out. I've got my melee button bound to the wrong thing. See if I can get in here. That guy dies, surely. My game froze for a sec. For some reason, this mission is really struggled on, but none of the others. By the way, in my opinion, this is an underrated gun. The scope on it and everything. In every game I've played, the AUG has been extremely underrated.
Missiles vector puts it en route to the East Coast. We will lose the White House. General Shepard, he warned us. We should have listened.
When they speak of this moment, we will not be the ones who stood guard while America died. One man is responsible for all this. Makarov must be brought to light.
Whatever you need, General. We've got a blank check.
Washington, D.C., so this is just after the ambush. I think it starts how, like, the mission ended. I really like that this is done. And then?
They want you to look over towards the dark side of the Earth. You should be cresting the horizon about 15 degrees east of the starboard PV arrays.
We're in space.
Houston, we're not scheduled for any satellite launches today, are we? Houston, this is ISS Control. Any word on the...
And I keep getting the red dots out on my optics, so every time I do that I'm like thinking my game's broke. I wanted to come in and explain while editing because it is mentioned by NPCs, but it's not. It's kind of all over the place. It's different people mentioning it, different voices, and it's not all subtitled. But basically what happened is when you see that point of view of the astronaut in space, there is an EMP that goes off and it wipes out all of the electrics. That's why there's no sight on the holographic. That is why there are no lights in any of the buildings, and the whole point of this mission is to get to a call sign that they are calling Whiskey Hotel. In the phonetic alphabet, that is WH, which is the White House. It's crazy how, like, I don't even know what to call it. It's not muscle memory. Like, even though I haven't got a red dot sight, I can still get them in the center. I don't know what that's class as. I know it's not muscle memory. Just memory in general, maybe? Like the fact that I can kind of do that and I know where the middle is and I know where to shoot. Yeah, I don't know. President of the United States. I do like how this campaign is kind of broken up. Like it's not all at once. You getting there? Oh, okay, no I'm not. Editing R3 coming back in because there's another thing that needs to be explained. Throughout this whole mission, you can't really hear it because of how low I have the game audio. It's very quiet as it is, but there is a repetitive broadcast that is going on in the background that says that anyone that is left alive, basically make your way to the roof, get them flares going, and hope for the best. Remember, the city is still EMP'd, there is no electronics at all. That's good, they are just converged into one area. 90 seconds to get to the roof.
Use your flares!
This is insane.
There's an evil man hiding in these shadows, and we're gonna bring him into the light. Once his face is revealed, we will write history, gentlemen.
50-50 chance to take out Makarov, eh? Captain Price, request permission to take the safe house with Roach.
Granted. Soap and I will take the boneyard in Afghanistan.
Very well. We will cut off all avenues of escape. This ends now.
Oh, hit bounce. And this obviously seems like the house from a state. I didn't kill that guy. Okay, never mind, someone else did. They've got a bunch of guns. Again, take your pick of what gun you want. And then final one. Picking up a barrel. Okay, I'm gonna die out here. Let's try and hit that no scope, I guess. Another one. I think it's just me in here. I think everyone else is dead. That was a really loud sniper shot. Oh, why don't you come in here? There we go. God, I'm being hit by every flashbang. I've tried to minimize the flashbangs I include in this because I understand people have tinnitus and all that sort of stuff. If this video feels a lot shorter or like some things aren't explained, it's probably because there's vital information that's happened during the time that I've been flashbanged. As I say, I'm trying to protect people's ears. Am I supposed to just leg it? Either that or I am way in front or behind. Oh no, there are enemies as well. I am so close to being there. I'm gonna die though. I knew it. I just wanted to run, man. Yeah, this is great. I'm gonna keep that one in just so that you can see how bad this is. Have I got my squad with me now? Oh, there it is. Ghost At least I know Ghost is there. They're behind me. Like, what am I supposed to do? They're in front, they're behind, they're everywhere. And I'm in a terrible spot when I'm in here. Like, it feels like I'm too early, but also too late at the same time. It feels like I'm too early because I've got loads of people behind me, but it also feels like I'm too late because Ghost is half a mile in front of me. You have not got me covered. You have got me killed multiple times. Come on, Ghost. We got this, buddy. Just need to get to the helicopter.
We got it, sir!
Good. That's one less loose end.
No! Copy! Does anyone copy?
They're dead, so. Shepard's cleaning house. I'm working my way back to you. Shepard betrayed us. Have to trust someone to be betrayed. I never did. Nikolai, come in. Do you have our location?
You've got Shepard's men on one side, Makarov's on the other.
We'll have to take them all out then.
Or let them take each other out.
If you have played through the MW2 campaign before, you will know the exact feeling of what just happened. You remember everything about it. The feeling you first felt, probably your age when it happened.
We can use their comms to listen in on their radio traffic. I'm going to try and contact Makarov. Makarov, this is Price. Shepard's a war hero now. He's got your operations playbook and he's got a blank check. Give me what you got, Shepard, and I'll take care of the rest. I know you can hear me on this channel, Makarov. You and I both know you won't last a week.
And neither will you.
Makarov, you ever hear the old saying, the enemy of my enemy is my friend?
Price, one day you're going to find that cuts both ways. Shepard is using Site Hotel Bravo. You know where it is. I'll see you now.
Looking forward to it. Give my regards to Zakhaev if you get there first.
There he is. Just gonna keep running. I almost got run over. I wish I could sprint for longer than 3 seconds. Feels familiar. Remember the COD 4 campaign? And there it is.
Nikolai, drop the bloody ramp. We're coming in.
Oh, I actually have to... Oh, God. Okay. I'm glad that was quite forgiving. Most wanted, John Price and Soap McTavish.
The healthy human mind doesn't wake up in the morning thinking this is its last day on Earth. But I think that's a luxury, not a curse. Good time to take inventory. Outgunned, outnumbered, out of our minds on a suicide mission. But the sand and rocks here, stained with thousands of years of warfare, they will remember us for this. Because out of all our vast array of nightmares, this is the one we choose for ourselves. We go forward like a breath exhaled from the earth, with vigor in our hearts and one goal in sight. We will kill him.
Just like old times. Another sniper mission. I love this mission. All around, this whole campaign is one of my favorites.
On my mark. 3, 2, 1, mark. Disciple 9. Your rear guard just flatlined. Not possible. We just cleared that area. Nobody's there. That's right.
Back up priority items and burn the rest. Fire teams just delay them until we're ready to pull out.
That's no shepherds here. That was a terrible grenade. I saw that fall off. Where are we going? Oh, the cave here, my bad. Okay, I'm going this way. Need ammo though. Wait, Scar Thermal. Breach and clear.
All units be advised, this is Gold Eagle. The site has been compromised. I'm executing direct.
Every explosive. Also, how many cans? Jesus. Run in, sorry, I was distracted by the amount of cans on that desk. Did I not get out in time? Oh no. This happens so much on this game. I completely forgot.
This is for the record. History is written by the victor. History is filled with liars. If he lives and we die, his truth becomes written and ours is lost. Shepard will be a hero, because all you need to change the world is one good lie and a river of blood. He's about to complete the greatest trick a liar ever played on history. His truth will be the truth, but only if he lives and we die.
Have that intel. It's the first one I got of this whole campaign. I'm impressed we got this. I'm going as fast as this boat will let me. No, it's not. Can't see a thing. This is just guesswork and kind of going along with the ride at the moment. I suppose that's why they're the rapids. Oh, back up. I can't. We're going. I guess that massive plume of smoke that is probably the helicopter. That was an enemy. Let's go around this side. Is that him?
Years ago, I lost 30,000 men in the blink of an eye. And the world just fucking watched. Tomorrow, there will be no shortage of volunteers, no shortage of patriots. I know you understand.
We have to crawl. As the fight is happening, see Captain Price. The OG 1v1 on Rust. This was no snipers only or quick scope, no scope. It was, however, a throwing knife. And he still lives.
Soap. Soap.
Little hole for now. Come on, get up. I thought I told you this was a one-way trip.
Looks like it still is.
We're gonna get soap out of here.
I know a place.
Ladies and gentlemen, that was Infinity Ward's Modern Warfare 2 single player campaign. If you want me to be completely honest, I played this game before I played the COD 4 campaign. This wasn't my first Call of Duty, however. My first Call of Duty was World at War. This was my first Call of Duty multiplayer experience, both online and offline. This is also the one that kind of sticks with me the most, but mainly because of the campaign, kind of how it was for me at the time, seeing the different things happening, the betrayal with General Shepard, everything that happens at the end. It's an incredible campaign. It's an incredible game in general. There's no doubt in that. It's one of the best Call of Duties ever made. And it is still played to this day by multiple people. And I already mentioned this earlier, but the music of this is incredible. As you can see there, the music was by Hans Zimmer. Not really a surprise when you listen to the music. It's very Hans Zimmer. Now, I did mention it briefly. Not many of the maps are in the multiplayer. A lot of the maps that are in the campaign are inspired in the multiplayer, but none of them are really directly copied. The only one that is really a kind of direct copy is Rust, that one at the end. That is, I think, the only one. It has been incredible to play through this again. I really appreciate the feedback on the Medal of Honor video. I appreciate the feedback on, and the support actually on that video. It's been crazy looking at that. And again, we have this. Task Force 141, Doom on you, Mr. Tango. Also, the campaign being called For the Record kind of comes up in the last mission. One of my favorite things about this game is if you go onto this menu, go onto Mission Select, you can obviously replay all the missions through again. And then there's one at the bottom called Museum. This is pretty much what it says. It's a museum of the missions from the campaign. To start within the museum, we have the one from the fellas. So this is Takedown and the Hornet's Nest. I like how they have the characters. So you have Soap, you have Ghost, you have Meat, and I believe that's Roach. Moving along, and you have No Russian. Over here, you have kind of like the final mission. So this is just like Old Times and Endgame, the final two. Moving on, we have Of Their Own Accord, Second Son, and Whiskey Hotel. Moving on to this part, I originally thought this was Cliffhanger, but the more I look at it, the more I think it's a mix between Cliffhanger and Contingency. This is just the first room, by the way. Admittedly, this one is just the vehicles. Starting off with The Only Easy Day Was Yesterday, the oil rig one, you have Ghost and Soap. And you have the two enemies that you eliminate at the start, and then the underwater crew either side. On this side, I believe this was the last, kind of the last missions, like the last mission with Ghost, definitely, where you're in the safe house. I think it's called Loose Ends. Moving over to here, we have the inside of The Only Easy Day Was Yesterday, where you go in and you see the room full of explosives and you've got the workers. Then moving up to this one, we have Exodus, which is one where you had to go into the panic room and get that guy that had already been killed, basically. And then finally, we have the first mission, SSDD, which is the training camp, and you go through the pit. There is a little Easter egg in this museum, so if we go out of that room and we go back to the first room that we was originally in, that you start in, there is a red button on this desk. You'll notice it says, do not press F. If you press it, yeah, you get absolutely destroyed. So while you can't shoot them up close, you can shoot them far away. In this room, there's a bunch of weapon cases that you can look into. There's also an ammo box. You can go into that room and shoot them. However, I believe once you've left a room, if you re-enter it, they all have respawned. Yeah, with just them three left, if we press the button. I don't know what that noise was or what I did, but yeah. I think I've talked for long enough about this game. I love this game so much. The campaign is great. I can't mention the soundtrack enough. I can't mention the story enough. The story is so good. I probably will at some point finish this up and do the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. I might even go on to do the newer Modern Warfare one, so MW 2019, 2022, and 2023. Thank you so much for the love and the support on the Medal of Honor video. Have a nice day, night, whatever time it is for you. See you in the next one.